are welcome here. Even though Bobby didn't have a right to be fed at that family's table. Even though he did not deserve an invitation to come and eat with them. You are welcome. That is the message that God wants to convey to every person, and that is the message that God wants us to share with people as well. Last spring, as our after-school youth club program was coming to an end one Wednesday, after a long afternoon of games and music and Bible stories and dinner, I was standing out in the parking lot as the kids were exiting and going home, and as the kids were leaving, 2 fifth graders walked up the sidewalk. They hadn't been at youth club that day because they had stayed at the elementary school for the talent show practice. But they came up the sidewalk and said to me, "Ed, can we get something to eat?" Those girls knew that they didn't deserve to get a meal from our church, especially since they hadn't been to youth club that day and since it was so late that afternoon. Those girls knew that they didn't really have a right to ask for dinner. But they walked here to this church after a long day at school, hungry, and quite possibly knowing that there was not a dinner waiting for them at home, because they know that they are welcome here. You are welcome. You are loved and forgiven and welcome. We are welcomed by God not because we earned it, not because we deserve it, but simply because that is what God is like. Let us pray. Oh God, you seek the lost, and in celebration you bring them home. Touch our hearts with grateful wonder at the tenderness of your never-ending love. Grant us the ability to take delight in the mercy that has found us,